And contact tracing from the state shows coronavirus outbreaks have been linked to bars and restaurants more than any place else. Daycares and churches have also been connected. Lena Lai breaks it down for us.
For the first time, a detailed snapshot of the spread of coronavirus in Ohio. The Department of Health releasing new statistics showing the source of outbreaks. At least 50 Ohio bars and restaurants were linked to outbreaks since July 1st, more than twice of any other site combined. At least 11 outbreaks were traced to daycares, 8 from churches, and at least 4 outbreaks at schools and universities.
Neighborhood get-togethers, bars, churches.
Governor DeWine has been especially concerned about virus spread from religious gatherings, which are mostly exempt from state COVID restrictions. In one case last month, an Ohio man with coronavirus attended a church service. Following the service, 3 weeks later, 91 people were infected from 5 Ohio counties, all linked to that one man. Meanwhile, it's not clear yet what impact a recent 10 p.m. alcohol curfew will have. Flood's restaurant in Warrensville Heights, cited last week for a large, close gathering of people, says bars are unfairly targeted.
You're going to target the bars and the restaurants, and that's okay. But as far as keeping everything safe, you need to target the beach, the park, and everything else.
Whether more restrictions on restaurants and bars are coming will likely depend on the next snapshot of spread. And the Ohio Department of Health says keep in mind that this is not a complete picture and does not represent the total number of outbreaks that the state has had. The Cuyahoga County Board of Health has not compiled its source data yet, but says anecdotally, Russ, it is starting to see more outbreaks linked to contact sports.
Okay. Lena Lai, thank you.